What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and you know it, today is day number 9 of my consecutive green days. Check it out. Well, guys, today was a really good day. Traded one stock, made one win, and super happy with it. However, I am disappointed in that I again missed MIRM. Yesterday I missed MIRM, and then today I missed MIRM. And it's just because it starts its move with such low volume that it makes it kind of hard to creep into it safely. I mean, I'd have to buy just so little shares that I don't even know if it's worth the risk at that point. I'm really hard pressed for it. Check it out. Look at this move here. Let's see here. This was, will it tell me? Maybe if I put it here. This was a 2,000 share candle. If I really wanted to, I could buy like a quarter of that. And that's talking about buying a quarter of that safely, you know? This right here, 3,000 share candle. 1,410 share candle right here. These are 3-minute candles. So these are 3-minute candles, 1,400 shares. I could have bought 500 shares right there, you know? It's kind of hard to get in there. I don't know. So, I mean, the volume started to pick up here when we broke through 24. I guess one could have bought the break of the 24 with a real tight stop, looking for the squeeze, based off of yesterday's chart pattern. But I had to just let it go. I had to let it go. I couldn't do anything about it. And the same thing happened to me yesterday when it made its move. I was watching it under 18 bucks. It popped over 18 and just went. When it did that, I was actually trading my Tesla calls. So I wasn't even looking at it at that point. But that's 2 days in a row I missed MIRM. I'm pretty mad because I caught it on its first day. I made a real nice trade on it on this day here. On this day, I made a super nice trade on it. And there's a recap of the live trade in my video library here on YouTube. But yesterday I saw it when it was in here, and I was hoping it'd make another inside day candle, maybe set up for a swing trade, which would have been great. But oh well. Today I traded CBIO, and CBIO, as you can see, here's my watch list: PRTX, CBIO, RAD, MIRM, LMPX, and BNGO were my watch list. And CBIO was a decent mover. Like, it opened up, came down here, and then it broke through VWAP. And then I liked the setup so much, I just jumped into it, and I didn't really pay attention to the time of day. It was not 10 a.m. So I actually got in on this trade at 9:46 a.m., which, like I say, I typically like to start looking for my trade after 9:45 a.m. So I guess I still, wound up in within my rules. So not going to be upset about that. Even though typically I do better when I pull the trigger at 10 a.m. or really close to it. I still made profit in here. I bought in this dip, and I do have the live trade, and I sold as we pushed up to new highs. Then here, I was like, well, here's 10 a.m. I wonder what's going to happen. And it had a nice VWAP bounce, 90 MA bounce right up here to test this pivot again. But it was rejected. It rejected quickly, came back down, and then obviously it came over here to make a new high, tested its 200-day moving average. Let me get you the daily so you can take a look at everything I was looking before we review the actual live trade itself, where you can see the level 2 time and sales, everything as it's happening. Here you have the daily, and I only had a couple lines drawn. I had this line here, right above this $6 area, and this line up here in the 620s, as well as I knew we had the 200-day moving average, which was the ultimate target, which it did hit. That's why I actually sold some of my position here, right? But I held on to a small piece, about 10% of my position, looking a little bit more than 10% of my position, looking for a push to the 200-day moving average, because I thought if we broke $7, we'd go straight to the 200-day moving average. And we did. It just did it later. I sold out in this candle here once we couldn't break through this 680 area, and that was the key area: break through 680, go test 7, push to the 200-day. Would have been a nice take profit there. Had that worked out, right? Had that worked out, I probably would have had myself a little bit over a double on the day instead of sitting on a little bit over a single. I made today, let's see here, a little bit over 160 bucks. So not bad. I'm going to take that home and be happy, especially since today is day number 9 of 9 consecutive green days in a row. Now, I'm really happy with that. What I'm mostly happy about is that I'm sitting down and I'm not letting it get to my head, and I'm trading my plans and I'm trading the sizes that I'm comfortable with, not oversizing and not over pressing myself in the sense that I'm pushing too hard. I'm not pushing too hard, even though I'm on a green streak. I'm not going over and beyond and doing stupid things. I'm pushing in the sense that I'm taking trades. I'm trading small caps, I'm trading mid caps, I'm trading options. I've traded options on Tesla, and what was the other option I traded? Boeing. So I'm pushing in the sense that I'm trading. Okay, I'm working, but I'm not overcompensating and doing bigger size that I normally would be. That will make me feel uncomfortable, and I'm just sitting here pressing that button, making base hits. Last week I had a few home run days, and then this week has been basically all base hits. You know what? Base hits win games, and base hits keep consistency going. And I do nothing if I have $1,000 day followed by an $800 loss. The next day. That's garbage. That's not trading. That's just swinging for fences continuously and hoping that they stick and I hit more home runs than not. But that's not consistency. If one wants to make a living out of this, consistency is the key. Obviously, I'm not going to be green every single day. That doesn't make any sense. That would never happen. That's 100% accuracy. So far this month, I'm pulling out a 60% accuracy, and I'm really happy with that. So going to continue pushing, going to continue looking for the base hits. And as I look for the base hits, the home runs will come just like last week. But now, without any further delay, smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump into this live video. All right, so here we go, guys. Now, before I do put this up here, check out yesterday. Last night, I put out a video on Webull. I'm doing a contest. It's on that video I uploaded yesterday. It's only a 5-minute video where if you click the link to Webull, you open an account, you get a free stock automatically from them. You have to claim it. If you deposit $100, they'll give you another free stock that you'll claim. But if you do both things, if you open the account and deposit $100 and then send me the email letting me know that you did that, like showing me the email confirmation that you deposited $100 into your account, I'm going to enter you into a contest that I'm running where you will have the shot at winning $100 right out of my own pocket by doing that. But you have to use the link. I'm going to put one in the description section below. Go take a look at that video for the rules. And if you go through that process and get it all done, you'll be entered. So you'll get 2 free stocks that they'll give you, plus you'll be entered in the shot to win $100. All right, now let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Live trade. Let me make myself a little smaller here real quick. You can see the volume there. Everything's good. So we had CBIO, obviously it had news. It's low float, 11 million. The daily, we saw it already where the resistance and support points were. We broke up over VWAP, okay? The volume had not increased drastically yet, okay? It didn't. It had a little volume increase. That's why I only took 500 shares, and I didn't take like 1,000 shares or something like that. So I only took 500 shares, and I knew my stop was very tight, okay? And we had here some increasing volume as it's pulling back. Now, I'm not too happy about that, but I'm hoping that it's going to work itself out in the sense that we've broken through VWAP, and now shorts are a little bit nervous, right? And it was the only thing making a real nice move at the time. What happened here? Okay, so here we go. So I'm in 500 shares at 526. Volume starts to decrease a little bit here as we consolidate. We reclaim VWAP. So now I'm thinking and hoping to myself the sense that we're going to hold VWAP. You always have to give it a little wiggle room, right? I always give it a little wiggle room because you can't just VWAP and my stop 1 penny, 2 pennies underneath VWAP. That it just doesn't work, especially with these low floaters. So I was comfortable in here. We're flagging in this VWAP area. 9 EMA is creeping up here to $6. Okay, it's a very short trade. One of my shortest trades of the week, as a matter of fact. And now I want to see this 9 EMA creep its way up there, cross over VWAP, and send this up to new highs. That's the plan. We get that quick push. I already put out, I canceled my hard stop, and I put out an order to sell at 650. 250 shares. On the ask, it automatically gets filled. Now I have 250 shares left. I'm sorry, 100 and, well, yeah, 250. I just sold 100 there. 250 shares left. I saw another 100 shares up here. There they go. They're gone at 650. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are my 250s. They're gone at 650. At 650, yeah. And then I saw another 100 at 662, which for some reason didn't pop up here, but I'll show you my orders in a second. And now I'm holding this, looking to see if we can get this 90 MA to get up there quickly. You know, maybe we get a pop over 675, get this 90 MA across. Volume is increasing. All good signs. We make another push there. Volume is increasing more. Very nice sign. I'm comfortable here. Like, I only have 150 shares left, but if we pop over $7, you know, these are 615 shares. I'm taking $1 a share here, 150 bucks. So it'll make it a real nice $220 a day. Not bad. 90 MA's creeping up there, getting closer to the 625 area. So I'm super comfortable, but I really want to see this not double top up here. It starts to double top and I take the profit right there. And, you know, I was happy I did because it immediately pulled it all the way back in down here to basically my entry point. So that's kind of a bear signal. I didn't like that was going to happen potentially. So I exited right here where it did that double top. Now here are my orders. 637 initial buy, 614 add. Since we were holding the area, I was comfortable. I put an order out on the ask at 650. Then I exited some more at 662, and then my final take profit at 666. Hate that number there, but hey, it was green, so not gonna complain about that. Real nice day, a little bit up over $160 on the day, which means 9 straight green days. Super stoked about that. CBIO, I'm still watching. It's definitely still in play if it holds above VWAP all throughout lunch. I'll also be watching IMRN. Where is it? MIRM. I want to see if it holds above VWAP all throughout lunch as well and see what happens into the afternoon. Let me know how you did. Drop that comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you traded, entries and exits. Smash the like button for me if you enjoyed the free little contest I'm running, plus the actual trade that I recorded live. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll catch you on the next one.